everyone. Welcome to a new market update video. And I thought I should start making weekly update of market. So now let's take a look here. Okay, so basically in the last week I haven't shared it on YouTube obviously, but on Twitter, on our Discord, we actually sniped the bottom. We bought a lot of spot and we are still running in a very good profit. Okay, but now what is the next thing which can happen? What is the levels we can have eyes on? So I will talk about Bitcoin right now and small talk on Ethereum. Let's see. So yeah, let's take a look. So this is a trade where I am in. So yeah, we obviously snipe the bottom. I have taken a lot of trades between that. So if you see here, let's take a look. For example, Ethereum long $700, almost. So you know where we are running right now. Okay. So yeah. So these all are the trades which I have taken. Instead of that, let's try to understand the macro and the micro levels of Bitcoin, which are necessary for you to understand so you can have a proper BS in the upcoming week. So now the first thing is that there should be a clear mindset that every level you see is not that every level will react. What this I mean to say by this is there are levels where you book or where you open a trade, but there are always you need to see confirmations. Okay, so the first thing is that this was the market structure basically, or you can say this was a trade, or this was the whole scenario of Bitcoin. So right now we are obviously in a higher time frame bullish uptrend, and a lot of people including me was saying that, oh, we sweep we can touch this area, but I was also long this area. So this is something you should keep in mind, that there are a lot of levels, but it is not necessary that every level will come. So whichever is the nearest, you should think for that only. Okay, so this was the nearest, and I call in Discord that way. For example, let's take a look. So this is the when we were at this price, I called everyone, and we actually bought a lot of trade, almost DCA on all, and we already made a huge money. Still, instead of that, let's take a look here. So this was the high time frame support, which reacted very well in the market. And now if I see here, okay, so this is the trade I am running in. Instead of, let's see, take a look. So now instead of just knowing what is the levels, let's try to also understand how you should react it. Okay, so for now you've seen that, okay, we acted, we hit the support level of the higher time frame. So that is the time where you should start looking for longs. And first you can wait for the market structure break on the lower time frame for confirmation, and then you can start, you know, scaling in long position. So that will give you a brief and a lot of money, because trading is sometimes it's very simple, but your emotions just, you know, literally shake your mind. Okay, so that's the reason. Make it simple, have a very clean chart, and then you won't hesitate to trade. Now what's happened is that we have this. So let's take a look at daily first. So on the daily we have a very clear deviation. All right, so now if I just talk about the ranges, so if you can clearly see here that this was the range high. Okay, let's give it 4 as well. So this was the range high and this was the range low. We deviated from the range high once, we went to the range low. We again deviated from the range high and we went to the range low. That's simple, right? And now we deviated to the range low, and this is your initial target. Okay, if you flip this and you hold here, then this could be a long here, but for now this is the range, and the initial, this is the target which I'm looking for, or maybe this, but this is the main area. Okay, so now on the lower time frame, this is the area where the market could react. However, it's already, you know, reacted on H1, so expect that we will consolidate at this area. Okay, and your next scalp long, or next potential long, if we just fly over, will be at this area, and this is very simple. Okay, so this is the support or resistance area. So if we flip this area, okay, so then this is the area where you can take a scalp long, you will put stop loss low, and you will target this. So I think this is the 1:3, 1:4 you can make next week. And this week was the opportunity where you can buy, but still there are a lot of coins you can buy for the long term. So I'm not seeing anything in that. Now Soul is also looking good, and what happened is we basically swept the range low, we retested it, and we are running in profits obviously. Okay, and Basically now we have one more uh coin. I would say it was AVAX. So AVAX is also the same scenario. This was the retest of a support and we are going up. We are in long position maybe from here, I guess. So we're still in this long trade. So yeah, now you understand what is the level of Bitcoin you need to take eyes on. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum is, kind of in jitty right now, and there is no very good great price action. But yeah, these are the level you need to react off. So this is the area where I'm gonna book my longs and also open my long. So what does it mean by longing the resistance? So no, I'm not gonna long the resistance, but instead I will wait for the level. Okay, let's make it right better. This is the level on h4. So when if we flip this level, then this is my level where I will place my long. Okay, but obviously I will wait for some confirmations, and yeah, let's see how it goes, because but Ethereum is not looking bullish at this moment, but Ethereum Bitcoin is. Okay, so Ethereum Bitcoin is at the retest level, so I should give attention. Soon it can pump heavily. And then I have one more pair. Sorry, I think, yeah, it's USDT. So I used to analyze this in my day trade because it's giving me a brief idea of where Bitcoin is going. Okay, so now if you see here on the edge 4, okay, so we are sitting on a support area. Okay, all right. So if we flip and go below this area, then this will lead to a great dump maybe, because I this was at the top and Bitcoin was at the bottom, so I long Bitcoin because of this reason. And I already called that we are going to dump at the Twitter just here around here. So these all are the things you should keep an eye on while you are understanding Bitcoin. So for example, if it will do a retest here and Bitcoin is doing a retest on a support level, then I will take a long position on Bitcoin. And I used to see this with my Bitcoin trade sometime if I am taking some day intraday or swing trade. So I used to see this. So you can also keep an habit of trading USDT dominance, or I can say analyzing USDT dominance. So now the high time frame BS is bullish. The lower time frame is all about booking profits and scalping, still bullish. And the area where I will be bearish is this area, but not more interested. But the more interested area I could be bearish is this one. Okay, so this is the area where I will try to book more or close a lot of my long positions. And then I think what can happen is that we will do a small retracement and then we will start pumping. So this is the area where I'm gonna book a lot of my long position, or I will either continue depending upon how market reacts here. I will update you on Twitter, or if you are a Discord member, obviously I'm gonna share my idea on Discord. So I think that is all for today's video. I will do one more time. I will say one more time. Play the levels that I have shared you on the chart. Scalp long is available here and to this area, and then try to book at this area. If you flip scalp long maybe here, scalp short maybe here to this area. So this is all the area you're going to play, and also this is possible, or even this is also possible. So look at the reaction at the levels until unless you understand it, because this is the order flow. Okay, so the order flow is bullish. It means that you can keep your longs continue, and that's it. Last week was the best training week of the year, sorry, month, I would say. And let's see how the next week will be. Okay, and after that we have February starting, so let's smash February as well. So guys, that's all. I'm signing off. See you in the next update, and I will try to make more videos on YouTube and do some live stream stuff. So make sure to hit this like and subscribe button and have the notification on. See you in the next one, boys. Cheers.